Welcome back to the channel. Another great night. Um, Tonight what we're gonna be talking about is a stranger's love. Right. Um, I don't know what many of you think about a stranger's love when you hear the title "A Stranger's Love," but I'm gonna go ahead and give you my personal experience and my example on what I believe a stranger's love is. Um, a stranger's love, right? A stranger's love to me. I don't know what it might mean to you, like I said, but you hopefully, what I'm saying, we get along the same page when I go ahead and give my example of what a stranger's love is. Um, a stranger's love to me, it could be something that's very empowering from somebody that you don't even know, right? It could be a kind act. It could be encouraging, you know what I'm saying? Um, a major thing that I would like to touch on with a stranger's love is the fact that people have to kind of search for a love from a stranger that they feel like they might have should have received from somebody in their life that was already like a part of their family, mother, brother, sister. you know Love comes in many forms, right? It doesn't just come because of a title. um the universe shows you love, right? And we've all been shown love. If you're here and you're able to witness this right now, you've been shown a cosmic love because you are a cosmic creation and you have life, right? You have mind, body, right? Spirit. You have existence, right? Something that you should be grateful for, right? Um, no matter if you've been distracted or thrown off your path, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to give you a stranger's love because a lot of you on the other side of this video don't know who I am, right? But I have love enough for you to enlighten you and to bring you to a higher level. Um, I guess I'm gonna just start by saying, with me, it goes as far as being mistreated by people that I looked up to, people that I really cared about, people that I love, you know, and having a high expectation for the people that I care about and that I love made me say, putting them in a high position to where, if I give this to them, I'm gonna receive this back. Well, you know, it's really crazy to me because a lot of people fail. A lot of people fail me in that regard, but there's no love lost there, right? Because I come to the conclusion and I've come to the understanding that they might not have known who they were at that time. They could have been lost. They might not realize the impact. They might not have realized their purpose. Um, they might not have had that knowledge at that time, right? And I have the way I healed from a lot of people that I cared about not caring about me was people that I didn't even know showed me genuine love, right? And acceptance and compliments, made me feel good about myself. Um, and that empowered me. Not only did it empower me, but it healed me, right? Gave me motivation to keep going. Gave me motivation to be better, right? And I'm gonna turn A Stranger's Love into a movie, right? It's gonna be a movie, and I'm gonna base it off of my life, and me, right? Um, the craziest part about it all is that a stranger's love can have you, you know, have you really elevate and get you to a point to where you never thought you would be, and have you bypass a lot of things that you never thought you could get over, right? And with everything being a reflection of you, right? When I started to give up on love, I was starting to receive that love. When you stop searching and you realize that that's who you are, because love isn't something you find, it's something you be, right? It's a certain frequency, it's a certain feeling that you get with your own emotions. um that love, right, whatever the actions may be, that love received does something to the spirit, does something to the soul. um a stranger's love has me more motivated than I've ever been before in my life, right? A stranger's love has me grateful to wake up every day and see the sun and see the birds and see the animals and see my purpose and see that, you know, I can give my love. I'm responsible for the actions that I give to others so that they can receive a stranger's love, even if they don't know me, right? So I'm responsible for what's to come out of this, out of me doing what I believe and feel my purpose is, out of me doing that, and in me empowering myself, I get empowered by others. And there's nothing greater than that, right? You might not experience love. You might not have gotten loved your whole life, but that don't mean you're not loved, right? You might not have just been found, right? The person that loves you and will love you to the day you die, you probably just haven't came across them yet, right? And thankfully with me, I feel like I'm in a place where not only has my life came into balance spiritually, but physically it's like it all manifested. A lot of stuff fell into place for me and came right on time. Came right when I was ready to give up completely and say, fuck everything. Right? Stranger's love gave me strength. A stranger's love gave me faith. That there's still good people out here. There's people that grab the door for you. It's people that treat you and talk to you with respect, right? They respect your essence. They respect your being, your frequency, right? I don't have to pretend to be something that I'm not. Everything that I'm not makes me who I am. That's how I'm able to experience it, right? Because it's all outside of me, and I've got to experience that love, and there's nothing more powerful than love, even if it didn't come when you wanted it to, right? And that's what made me be harder on myself in the past, right? Um, I used to shame people for the way that they treated me, you know what I'm saying? But to be honest, like in the back of my mind, I always knew, like, like they know what they're doing. They knew what their motive was. You know what I'm saying? They know they're not shit. They know I didn't deserve. They know I didn't deserve the wrongdoing that they was doing to me. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they just didn't have their motives set up straight. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have their motives set up straight and the worth, right? They didn't understand my worth. I understood my worth. I always knew I was for something great. I was destined to get better, right? I was destined to go through the mud and be mistreated to understand that, you know, these things aren't killing me and it's making me stronger. Even at times when I felt like I wanted to do, you know, the only thing I didn't do was die. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. With love, right? It'll have you fucked up. It'll have you fucked up and out of balance, um, mentally and emotionally, because you were expecting that, But once I stopped looking for love, I found love, and I found it in a stranger, right? Finding that in a stranger made me, it elevated me. I'm happier than I've ever been before, and I could probably say that I'm happier than I've ever been before, because for one, I feel like I'm understood. Not only am I understood, I'm able to be who I am, and I'm accepted for that, right? And that's a great feeling, right? That feeling to have you feel like, man, whoever that stranger may be to you at this point, when you connect and you get that bond and you get that real genuine love, right? You are going to feel like it's me and you against the world, right? Um, I could have been red and she was the blue, right? Or vice versa, right? She could have been a low point and I could have been in a high point, or or vice versa, right? But that love that a person, that a stranger can bring you, right, is greater than greater than the love or the fake love that a lot of people pretend to put on. And the craziest part about it all is like we want to feel accepted, right? We want to feel cared about. We want to feel like we worth somebody's love. We want to feel like we matter, right? And we matter, you know. Even though if you lose sight of that, you need to know that you might not. It might not be easy. It's not an easy journey. Nobody's telling you that this is gonna be easy or a piece of cake, right? Whenever you create something, it's not something that's easy because you're gonna have trials and errors. You're gonna have bumps in the road. You're gonna hit a point where you start, you know what I'm saying? Can't do this, right? You're gonna get to that point where you can't do this, but really, you're not gonna give up. You're not gonna give up, right? And you're gonna have hope in the back of your mind that, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well, this person wasn't meant for me. If somebody do you wrong or they do you bogus and you go through that heartache, it's like, okay, this person might not have been meant for me. And you can't force it. It's not something, you know what I'm saying? It's something that just has to present itself and you have to capture that and hold on to it and have gratitude and be grateful for the love that you are receiving, right? And be willing to give genuine love from that point. Show true gratitude to those who show gratitude to you and that make you feel like you matter and that you're worth um, more than you've ever been treated. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy because, you think back in, excuse me, think back in like relationships and stuff, it's like I was willing to do so much for people and I've gotten done dirty. You know what I'm saying? Getting done dirty, had me thinking like, man, do women not want a good man, right? Ain't that what you ultimately want is a good person, um, a person that'll massage your feet, cook food for you, do things without you having to um, bring it to their attention, right? Do it genuinely out of love because I know that it's gonna help. It's gonna lift the burden off your shoulders, and I can show appreciation through my actions, right? It put me in a low state. It put me in a low vibrating state to where it felt like, man, was like. Then I looked at it like, damn, they got. I'm giving them real love, but they don't even appreciate it, right? And it's like I was meant to go through that heartache. I was meant to go through that pain of not receiving the same, right? But now I'm at a point where things just attract to me, right? It attracts to me, and I think about my mindset, where your mind is at, will set where you're going, will set what's going to be attracted, right? We're like magnets, you know what I'm saying? Even if somebody's the opposite of you, you could be more attracted to them because they're the opposite of you. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, I might be at a high place and that person might be at a low place, but I could bring them up. But in order to bring them up, I'm gonna have to go down a little bit to get them up there, and then we can balance out, right? And we can be on the same accord. We can be one, right? We can balance to become one, and that love is there's nothing like it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing like it. It makes it feel like damn, every single thing I've ever been through was worth it, right? It was worth me, and showing this person that they deserve my worth, they deserve my time, they deserve my energy, is a wonderful feeling. I've never had nobody talk to me the way that my love talks to me now, right? Um, a lot of y'all probably never had nobody look you in your eyes and tell you that they appreciate your whole existence, right? That really hits home. That really hits home, and it's deep with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I needed that, right? Because out of all the times I never felt appreciated or I never felt like I was enough, I've gotten lifted up, and I feel like I'm looked up to. I feel like it's actually genuine, right? And it goes both ways, because I appreciate my significant other. You know what I'm saying? More than words can describe. Because I felt like even though I've made mistakes in my past, I'm not judged for that. You know, even though my significant other made mistakes in her past, I don't judge her for that, right? That's not what I'm here to do. You know, it's like we accept each other for our flaws, for the good, bad, and the ugly. You know what I'm saying? And we recognize that past. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the goal is not to make your significant other relive all the things that they have expressed to you and told you that hurt them and damaged them, right? Because you want to heal each other. You want different. You want to be better. You know what I'm saying? You deserve better at this point. Once you realize you deserve better, you won't settle for nothing less. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna start standing firm on things that you believe and how you want things a certain way. You're gonna be willing to communicate, right? Because communication is key. If you don't have communication, you know what I'm saying, you don't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have that trust, the lack of trust is there because it's a lack of communication. You know, it's like we always expect somebody to think that we know what they're thinking. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? They have to be comfortable enough to be able to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like my significant other can talk to me about anything. You know what I'm saying? And I know she knows that. You know what I'm saying? Even if the subject is hard for her, she can come to me, and I'm a listen full attention, open heartedly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going always be in my higher self and higher perspective in that. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand that how I react, you know what I'm saying, is very detrimental, right? I don't want to hurt her. I'm not here to hurt her. I'm here to grow. I'm not here to use her, right? I want her to be able to learn from me. I want to be able to learn from her, and I want us to both be able to grow and expand, right? Um, we already on the stage of, we recovered. We recovered. Once you realize you're doing better, and you can see in your day-to-day life that you're making better decisions than you ever did before, and things just start manifesting themselves, and things start coming in abundance. You know what I'm saying? People going to show you who they really are, right? Don't expect somebody to not be themselves. Expect them to be who they are, right? Their actions going to show who they are. Their actions show you who their character is. Their actions show you where their morals stand. You know what I'm saying? The things they allow, um, the things they allow, to happen to you or not to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? It shows you if they truly care or not. You know, the behavior, right? I always like to talk about behave. Like I told my son, like behave, because how you be is going to determine what you have, right? So, if you be good, you're gonna get good. If you be bad, you're gonna get bad, right? And like I said, I used to be good, but I used to receive bad, but I just had to learn from that, right? It might not be what you want it to be right then and there, but you're gonna learn from that. So you're gonna, I didn't want to open up as much. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to tell anybody how I felt. Um, but it's like once somebody shows you that, you know what I'm saying, and you build that bond and that connection, you know what I'm saying, then you start letting them in on the things that really affected you, right? And then that person's gonna do everything they can to protect your heart from being broken like that again, right? Or you going through that same pain, right? They're gonna be willing to fight for you. They're gonna be willing to go out of their way, even if they're tired for you, right? Even if they don't have the energy to do it, they're gonna make you feel cared about. They're gonna feel like you appreciate it, right? So to my baby watching, you know what I'm saying? I love you, girl, and you know that on my kids, and I'm not playing. Um, until toe tags and body bags, you know what I'm saying? With me just saying that, you know what it is. Um, a stranger's love, right, is impactful. You know what I'm saying? It's life changing. You know what I'm saying? And I really want to be at a point where I never was before. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like I had great potential, but I never felt accepted. So I felt like, yeah, I feel like I got so much potential and so much greatness inside of me, but I don't know how to express that when I didn't feel accepted. Like, who's going to care? Who's going to care that I got potential? Who's going to care that I feel like I know a lot of the things that will help shape and mold the world, because I can shape and mold the mindset, right? I understand I got a gift. And with me having that gift, I'm here today to give that to y'all for free, right? Give y'all that insight. I'm here to tilt my candle and light y'all flame so we can brighten up the room and brighten up the world, right? The world has a lack of love, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of fake love, you know what I'm saying? And then even those who used to love don't love no more how they genuinely should love. And that's detrimental, right? That's very detrimental because, you know, them being mistreated, they didn't know how to recover from that, right? And it's like they didn't know, they didn't need to, they didn't have the mindset to understand that, okay, it didn't work out how I wanted it to work out, but I need to learn from that. Whether the experience was good or bad, it's all a lesson, right? Everybody's not your friend, everybody not your enemy, but all are your teachers, right? And when you know better, you do better, right? And it's like that's the main goal. It's progress, right? Make progress. And then it shows you true worth. It shows you like, yeah, this person deserved to have my heart. You know what I'm saying? My heart done been broken apart and into pieces. You know what I'm saying? Because I love too hard. I used to love too hard. And then I would expect, I would stick around in relationships just in hopes that um that person would get it, you know what I'm saying, that it would click with them. You know what I'm saying? I was never one to be a cheater, you know what I'm saying? Um the only way that I reacted, you know what I'm saying, was I felt like, oh man, well, she's on that, so I'm finna go be on that. You know what I'm saying? Like thought I was getting back on her or thought I was getting my lick back in, you know what I'm saying? And past relationships, thinking like, but I knew deep down in my heart, like, that's not what the fuck I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I was saying here to do. That's not what's in my heart. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be for the streets or for the world. You know what I'm saying? I want one girl to be my world. You know what I'm saying? And that's the realization of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be going from relationship to relationship to relationship. You know what I'm saying? And it with the same results. It's like that's insanity. Excuse me. I gotta go ahead and hit. I gotta hit the cranberry juice, y'all. Parched. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because uh my significant other, you know what I'm saying? I thought about going live tonight, and then I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably just gonna wait. And she looked at me. She's like, "Baby, you gonna go live tonight?" And I'm like, "You know what? Yeah, I am gonna go live tonight." You know what I'm saying? Even though it got a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? I I jumped on here, right? And I was inspired. She inspired me, and like that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Just like that love, that stranger's love, like she enjoys, you know what I'm saying, seeing me progress, and she knows this is what I love to do, right? I was gonna let it just wait, but now I'm geeked, you know what I'm saying? My first video is over 100 views on it, you know what I'm saying? I just did that 3 days ago, and I feel like that's major for it to be YouTube, right? On my TikTok, I got 8,000 views and at least 2,500 likes on one little short clip on TikTok. So that's even more confirmation that, like, I'm in the right direction, I'm on the right step, and this is just in 4 days. So just imagine, you know what I'm saying, the people that can flow this way and get to this knowledge and understanding. Like, yeah, I might not know everything, I got bits and pieces of it, right? But you need all these pieces in order to function correctly, right? Like, think about a car, it has millions of pieces, but some pieces be more important than others, but you need all the pieces in order to have a good functioning and safe car, right? So we are on this thing called life, right? Which is a journey, right? And in order to get to take a journey and be on that ride, we need all these pieces functioning together and in proper alignment. So, when the car start up, I need that starter to hit with the ignition, and I need that engine to turn over, you know what I'm saying? And we need to get rolling, you know what I'm saying? Seat belts can't be misfunctioning, you know what I'm saying? Because we know we finna get pulled over. We can't be having all of that, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy because this journey is real, right? And sometimes you might have to dismiss the titles of who you getting the love from, whether it's your mom, sister, brother, dad, to whoever it may be, right? And just be grateful for the love that you are receiving. You know what I'm saying? The things that show you gratitude, the things that are empowering you, you know what I'm saying? Because you got an impact and you want to you want to be grateful for that, right? You want to um, show genuine love to those who really deserve it, right? And I'm still learning myself, y'all. So it's like this ain't something that's, um, I'm sitting here acting like, oh, I know it all. I don't know it all, but I do know that I know a lot, right? And me knowing a lot, I know a lot more. I've had a good way of processing things and analyzing things and breaking things down to where the best I can do is give y'all examples of my own personal experiences. But I know that people gonna relate because we all under one consciousness, right? Y'all just a different form of me at a different time. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you haven't learned your lesson yet, you're gonna learn the hard way, and you're gonna have to keep restarting over until you get it, right? Until you elevate to your higher self. So um, I'm thankful. I'm thankful to the universe, the galaxy. I'm thankful to the ones that always showed me real, genuine love. You know what I'm saying? Even if they didn't stick around for long, right? Um, I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for every single moment. I'm thankful for every person that ever done screwed me over. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for that lesson that you gave me because I am everything that I am not, right? I'm everything that I'm not. And that's what makes me who I am, right? Because if I was something else, I wouldn't be who I am. So I'm thankful for that. And I appreciate every single lesson. And I look forward to many more lessons still coming. Right. And I'm going to just keep elevating my higher self. You know what I'm saying? I'm only responsible for how I react to things. Right. Um, and this is why having good conduct and being humble is huge. Right. God always creates, the devil reacts. Right. So my reaction is everything. My reaction shows my true character, right? So if I react in a positive manner, you know what I'm saying? Mm, keep my composure, keep my good face on, good attitude, not let it get me, not let it bring me down. I'm showing that I have that power. I have self-control. I have self-discipline, right? Um, I really feel like, you know, a lot of people have a very hard time coping with not receiving the love from the person they thought they were supposed to be getting love from, right? And they end up getting damaged, and they don't know how to bounce back. And I'm hurt for those who fall short, who don't understand, who have been through devilishment, right? And they take that as an excuse. Well, shit, this person was never there for me, or nobody ever did shit for me, so now you don't want to do nothing for nobody else. Like, make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you let it affect you, and that happened how long ago? And you still, oh, okay. Yeah, let's make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how strong does it show you that person really is? You know what I'm saying? If they haven't even moved on from it and they haven't elevated. Um, I find joy and I find peace in a lot of small things. You know what I'm saying? It's the small things that make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like little conversations, you know what I'm saying? Make a difference. Being inspired. Like, I didn't even think I was gonna get on here tonight, but you know, looking at me asking me, oh baby, you gonna do it? Woo woo. And I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. That's inspiring. You know what I'm saying? Got me up off my ass. Got me, well, I'm still on my ass, I'm sitting down, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Got me up here in front of y'all and talking to the world because, you know, she sees the potential in me, right? She knows what I'm capable of. And I feel like this is a great topic because a lot of people need this. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta go search outside of yourself and outside of your familiar circle, your aka your family, right? Your familiar circle. You gotta search outside of that in order to receive that of what you really should be receiving, right? Because they don't appreciate you. Some people get they're gonna use you till they can't use you no more, you know. And this the sad truth. Like they don't realize what they got till it's gone, right? Those who gave up on you, those who mistreated you, did you dirty, they don't realize what they got until it's gone, right? And it's like I have a certain value, right? I have a certain aura about myself. I give off a certain energy. It's not about me being better than anybody. It's about being the best that I can be. It's the best version of myself that I can be. And it's elevating. You know what I'm saying? And then what's even crazier to me is like people that know they did you wrong and they harden their mind, they know I deserve this, right? They know I deserve better, right? And they just in a lower place and they might not be wanting to accept that, right? So they're gonna get what they deserve until they figure out like, damn, I gotta do better in order to get better. You know, law of attraction, that's universal law, right? I had to fix my mindset in order for the universe to bring to me that love that I felt I deserve, right? You know, um, my love told me like, I appreciate your whole existence, you know, and I told her like, I appreciate yours too. You know, I'm like, I love you. You know what I'm saying? And when I told her I love her, you know what I'm saying, she had made a slick remark like, uh, I think she said like, oh, do you? I'm like, I was like, I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, or something like that. I said, you know, it's like you can't have appreciation without having love. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love the things you appreciate because if I didn't love you and I didn't appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, then that wouldn't be love, right? So that's coming from a high place. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think it was like we had a discussion about how love and appreciation was different, right? But you can't have one without the other. You know what I'm saying? Because appreciation, love comes with appreciating things, right? So you gotta appreciate. That's what I'm saying. Like I love those who put me through a hard time because it gave me fuel, right? That fueled me instead of me reacting out of devilishment and at a low point, just out of anger at that point in time. It fueled me to be better. It fueled me to fulfill my destiny and go on that journey and experience like, you know, everybody's not going to love you how you think you deserve to be loved. Ain't no, everybody's not going to care about you the way that you believe you should be loved, right? And that might come from a stranger and you know, and then I had this saying where it's like, you know, when people start acting strange, they become strangers. You know what I'm saying? In the sense of like, you know, people act outside of themselves, they not really them anymore. You know what I'm saying? They get to acting weird. You can kind of see their motives switching up, the energy switching up, and energy throwing you off. Like, you know, we heal each other, right? And you, you gotta you gotta stay focused. You gotta stay focused on what your purpose is. You gotta stay focused on what your goal is. You know what I'm saying? My goal is to make sure that, you know, my significant other never goes through the pain that she's been through, right? Because who wants to go through that same thing? For one, that's insanity going through that same thing. She should have chose better. You know what I'm saying? But she chose the right one. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She got a real one. Um, but uh, it's like I don't want to have her relive that pain, nor will she ever relive that pain with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not want to put my hands on a woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stimulate this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stimulate this, and we gonna raise this, and make sure that everything outside of that, you know, is a reflection of how we really feel. You know what I'm saying? I want her to understand her purpose. You know what I'm saying? And then I want her to fuel my purpose. But while she's understanding her purpose, that's already building a certain value from her point of view to on me because she sees me as unique and different. Like, damn, nobody's ever talked to me like that. Nobody's ever treated me like that. And like I said, she does the same for me. You know, so it's like a reflection of myself. You know, she got a past, I got a past. You know, and we don't cast judgment on each other for that. You know what I'm saying? We recover from that, we grow and we expand and we do better, right? Because we got people that we care about, we got people that really love us, we got people that actually need us. You know what I'm saying? They need us to be in this higher state. They need this rude awakening to understand like not everybody loves you like they say they love you. Not everybody's gonna be there for you like they say they're gonna be there for you, right? Your actions, the evidence and actions and compassion shows who somebody really is, right? And just let that be the measurement of love, compassion and evidence, right? The compassion people show you and the evidence they show you with their actions. You know what I'm saying? And you want to surround yourself around people that only want best for you. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to be with people that go through struggles, you know. Um Everything ain't gonna be all good all the time, right? We can't even stay mad at each other. we get into it or have a disagreement. You know what I'm saying? We don't yell at each other like that. She might throw a little fit, but we'll separate for a second. What you best believe one of us finna come get a kiss. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. You know what I'm saying? Fix that, scratch that, bounce that off. You know what I'm saying? Get that up out of there and move on. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's the type of love you want. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to stay drowned in that low place, that low frequency of being upset or angry, right? Because that's not what our goal is. But like I said, everything ain't gonna be smooth sailing, right? She's gonna have somebody hit her up and tell her some information that's gonna throw her mood off, right? Excuse me, man. I gotta hit this juice. Mm. And it's gonna be up to me to, you know, analyze and take and be a be a hand there for her to, you know what I'm saying? If it's getting to her too much, I'm a hugger, right? She feeling down and out, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lift her up. You know what I'm saying? She not feeling pretty. You beautiful all the time. Makeup or not. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't give a damn about this makeup. The outside world might care about the makeup. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You beautiful to me. And it's not even just the outside, you know what I'm saying? It's what's inside that's more beautiful to me than anything. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that really can't be bought, right? Um, the makeup is just a mask. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't I'd rather have that genuine, real, raw you all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I know who that person is. You know what I'm saying? And the outside perspective, like that's the times we live in, though. A lot of people are very judgmental, and they can say harsh things off of what they judging. But it's like, who are you to judge unless you can judge yourself? You know what I'm saying? You got to be one with the one in the mirror. And Michael Jackson said it best. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking him to change his ways. And when you realize that, I guarantee you everything else is going to fall into place, right? So be mindful of strangers. Be mindful of your impact. Show compassion. And with your actions, aka evidence, you know what I'm saying? Show that you genuinely care, right? And show appreciation, show gratitude for all existence, you know. Um, elevate the world. Don't just elevate yourself. Don't just see what you can get out of something. you know um help somebody up, help somebody rise. You know what I'm saying? um we are the now, right? And the younger generations, the kids, they the future, right? So what are we doing now, right? The only thing that matters is now, right? Tomorrow's not promised. The past already happened. So what am I going to do now, right? I'm gonna show a stranger some love, right? I'm gonna elevate. I'm a be in my highest self. I'm gonna let them know, like, just like I did it, you can do it, and we gonna rise. You know what I'm saying? And be that person, be the example. That's really what I'm trying to say. Be that example. Be that example that love still exists. Love goes on, right? Um, be able to discern real love from fake love, right? You can see by somebody's signs if they just come around you all the time and they just want to use you. You can see that, right? If they come around, they hit you up when you don't got money, you know what I'm saying? And then when you do got money, um, nothing changed about that person. You know what I'm saying? They're not asking you for nothing. They're not uh, trying to use you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're the type of people you want with you or around you. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind, y'all. I want all y'all to keep that in mind, that everything you do has an impact. Whether it's little things like holding a door for somebody, you know what I'm saying? Lending a motherfucker a hand when you see they struggling or when you can, right? You don't gotta sacrifice yourself and hurt yourself to do this, but just be mindful. Be mindful that what you put out, you will receive back. And I'm gonna end the live with that tonight, y'all. I'm at 40 minutes, and peace creations. Till next time.